All right, let's dive in. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on something huge, something that's quietly being built all around us. Microsoft's massive, all-in-one AI ecosystem. Think of this as a guided tour of the world they're building, not just for techies, but for every single one of us. So let's start with the big question. What if one single company was building a specialized AI for pretty much everything you do? That's not a what-if scenario from a movie. Nope, that is the actual blueprint for Microsoft's entire strategy. This is way beyond just making a few cool tools. They're designing an AI that's meant to be with you everywhere, in everything. So what is this grand plan we're talking about? Well, the key thing to understand is this. You have to stop thinking about these AI products as separate things. That's the old way. Microsoft wants us to see it as one single, giant, interconnected system that's designed to weave itself into pretty much your entire digital life. And this whole thing, it's built on 6 main pillars. Just look at the scope. Here, it is absolutely massive. It starts with the core brains, the foundation models that do all the thinking. Then you've got agents for your personal life, for your job, for creating art, for developers, for super specialized industries, and even futuristic hardware. Let's break down what that all means. Okay, at the absolute heart of this whole ecosystem are what they call foundation models. You can think of these as the brains of the entire operation. And it's not just one brain. It's 2 very different, very powerful engines that make everything else possible. Now, this is where their strategy gets really, really smart. It's a 2-pronged attack. On one hand, you've got the thinker. This is the big one, the massive, cloud-based model that can do that deep, complex, almost human-like reasoning. But then you have the doer. This one is small, super fast, and it runs right there on your laptop or phone, which means it works offline and keeps your data private. It's this incredible 1-2 punch of raw power from the cloud and lightning-fast efficiency right on your device. So once you have those powerful brains in place, what do? Well, Microsoft then built out its army, and that's what the Copilot family is. It's like a personal army of AI specialists, where every single agent has a very specific mission designed just for you. And this roster right here just shows you how wide they're casting the net. This isn't just for one type of person. You've got Copilot for the everyday PC user, letting you control your computer with your voice. You have Copilot Pro that acts like your personal data analyst right inside Excel. For developers, there's GitHub Copilot to help write code. But look how specialized it gets. An AI for doctors that writes up patient notes, and another for cybersecurity teams to stop hackers. The goal is unmistakable, an AI for basically every job. But hang on, this whole ecosystem isn't just about making us more productive at our jobs. Not at all. Microsoft is making a huge, huge push to give us creative superpowers that, honestly, would have sounded like science fiction just a couple of years ago. Welcome to your new creative toolkit. You can use DALL-E 3 to just type a sentence and get an incredible work of art back. Or you can use tools like Suno to generate a complete song, with instruments and vocals, in literally seconds. And then you've got this idea of Copilot Pages, which is basically a shared living document where you and an AI can build things together. It's wild. Okay, so we've got the brains, we've got the productivity army, and we have the creative tools. But what's next? This is where the whole strategy kind of leaps off your screen and into the real world around you. This is the next frontier. We're talking about mixed reality AI, using stuff like the HoloLens. Just imagine an AI that isn't stuck on your monitor. Instead, it can put digital instructions or diagrams right on top of what you're seeing in the physical world. Think about a mechanic getting a 3D overlay of the engine they're working on. It's a hands-on AI for the real world. And speaking of the future, we have to talk about one of the most powerful and for sure one of the most debated new features in this whole ecosystem. The source material describes it as a kind of personal memory. The feature is called Recall, and its job is, it's pretty simple, but also incredibly profound. It's designed to record and remember literally everything you have ever seen or done on your computer. It gives you this ability to search your own digital past, creating a perfect, searchable memory of your life on a PC. It's a seriously powerful idea, no doubt about it. So, when you put all these pieces together, the brains, the army, the creative side, the futuristic stuff, you start to see the big picture. Microsoft is not building this stuff in a bubble. This all-in, life-integrating AI world is setting the stage for what is probably the biggest showdown in tech right now. Microsoft's Copilot versus Google's Gemini. From the documents we write, to the websites we browse, to the skills we learn, the goal is to embed an AI partner so deeply into our lives that we can't imagine being without it. And this ridiculously bold vision from Microsoft and a very similar one coming from Google is exactly what's kicking off the defining tech battle of our generation. And this really brings us to the final and maybe most important question. As these two tech giants build these incredible, all-encompassing AI worlds around us, sooner or later, we're all probably going to have to make a choice. So when it comes to the AI that's going to be a part of your daily life, what's your pick? Is it going to be Microsoft's Copilot or Google's Gemini? Because the answer to that question is going to shape the next decade of technology for all of us.